Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Reapers and the Ropers. All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one not close. And we're underway. In the air, out towards right center. Judge in position. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one missed. Fly ball to right. Judge pulls it in on the run. And now it's Juan Soto.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. And that one missing low. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left side. Buxton should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Bob Gibson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
0-2.
Two now. Got him swinging. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Come on, not that low.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Swing, and that one's hammered.
Go, CB.
Way back there. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. It's Aaron Judge now.
Damn.
Carroll moving under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
God dang it.
Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the... And we're back. Top of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Zimmerman back to work. Ball 1 low.
That's down. Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike one. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Buxton sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Let's go, boys.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Gil Hodges. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Garcia settles under.
Damn.
Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Scott Rowland. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throws across the diamond, and that
I
is
wanted
the
to swing
inning.
at that slider. I don't know what happened.
On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outside with a breaking ball. Zimmerman in his 14th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Squirts away a little bit. The 1-0. Lindor. There's one. To Hodges.
Go, boys.
That's an inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible.
Come on, dude.
Garcia pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
What am I doing? Come on. Lock it in here.
That's inside. And that misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Damn.
On the ground, out to short. Lindor on the first. That ends the frame. And we're back onto the fourth. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one popped in the air, left field. Buxton on the move. 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Struck him out looking. Here's Juan Soto. Flied to left his first time. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in the dirt, strike. And it's 1-1. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dove a little earlier. Yeah.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Right through there for a strike. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back to the mound. He's got it.
Go, boys.
First, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. And he grounds one to the right side.
On top of it. On
Sometime
top of
there.
it.
Takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Slider right there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Good boy.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Jesus, what time?
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll right there to make the grab.
Damn.
We go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Zimmerman back to work. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Garcia.
Come on, boys. Let's fire up in the dugout here.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Get another run, too.
Jeimer Candelario.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
God
Up
damn.
the middle, Lindor. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. That to right. Carroll pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. 0-1. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
What?
Just
That's
off the inside
ball.
edge.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's
God
some times
damn
where
it.
a pitcher
Good
would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to
Oh,
That's the third out.
I suck.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Tim Raines. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. In the dirt, ball 1.
Finally. Jeez Louise.
1 down, base is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Carroll measures 5 feet
1 ball,
10
no
inches,
strikes.
24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That's a little high, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ooh, that pitch.
And that one hammered way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Holds it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. And the slider just misses. And
No,
that one is
no,
lifted in the air.
no.
Garcia.
Damn it.
And there's one down. So up next, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this
Show him
one.
why, Jorge. Show him why you're in the leadoff.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering
that's
is down low.
Oh, I
Foul
went
ball
way
there.
under it. You fucking
1 out,
showed
base is
it.
empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Go, Jorge. Show him why. Battle, baby, battle. Dumb
Swing and a
fucking
miss and a
bitch,
change up in the
Westy.
dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now, Carlos Beltran.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
High fly ball down the left field line. Rains towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning.
Oh,
We go to the top of the
what do we
7th.
got?
Juan
Left
Soto
switch,
now.
switch.
New pitcher on here, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that is
1-1.
downstairs.
How is that so
And now it's
fucking
even
low?
1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there's one down. Anthony Santander digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Down and away for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing on the 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
God damn it.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
We got a full count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a bad pitch,
Breaking
too.
ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss.
Never really wanted that, but
Bottom of
take
the
it.
inning, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Oh, come on, boys. Put up 3 here.
A swing and a miss.
One above.
And
One
that's
out.
strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing.
No.
Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns under this one.
Damn.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability
Yeah,
to lock
Bobby.
onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Hodges
1-0.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Comebacker to the
Yeah,
mound.
of course.
Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A new arm into the game, the righty, Raleigh Fingers. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one
That missed,
just
that's the ball.
misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how
1
you
ball, 2
take that
strikes.
pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Left
He's taking
field.
them all, dude.
Buxton sizing it up. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
Bomb.
He'll take a jog around the bases. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Next to hit, Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss. 1 out, bases
It's 0-1.
empty and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that.
Reigns
One.
stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's down.
downstairs. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That just
Oh
misses.
my
2-2.
God.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Beltran settles under it. And
God
makes the
dang
catch.
it.
And that is that.
I can't believe that
Bottom of the
didn't go out further out.
bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Jamer Candelario. Gibson back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. outside.
ball.
Two balls,
Outside.
2 strikes. Stays alive. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The other way. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. He is safe.
All right, there we
It's a
go. Come on,
triple.
Lindor.
Just missed out on the homer.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That one at triple digits.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
No. Make him earn his keep. You earn your keep.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
God
He's
damn
capable
it.
of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Dumb.
Swing and a miss.
Oh
Struck
my
him out.
God, that was so stupid.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Out in front with the swing. And that is strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Juan Soto.
Now coming in to lead hit, Aubrey.
I'm not afraid.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And misses inside. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup.
Eric Gagne comes on now. And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
No, that missed.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0. 2-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside
Dude,
just
Gagne.
missed.
I don't know
Like
if I
he's
can pitch
frustrated
this
a little bit. He
card.
wants to be challenged.
What a stop. The throw.
Oh,
Got it.
Polanco, let's
Nice
go,
play.
baby.
And that may have saved a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jorge Polanco.
Show him why, Jorge. Show why. Show him why.
Inside,
That's a
just
ball.
missed.
Why am I swinging at that shit? Ah,
This guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can win it for him.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone,
Ball,
it's
that's
trouble.
down.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Oh, you are a star.
show him why, Jorge.
That should get the dugout
Let's go.
going. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Woo. Show him why, Jorge.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You
I didn't think it was
come
gonna
through with
go.
a big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of
Good
the
game,
bat.
dude.
Nice win for the team.
And your final.
Played anything.